Yo, what's up, guys? I am at the gym late at night, and I wanted to get a video out today, a topic I want to talk about, and this is when do you take profits, both as an investor and from the business side of things, when you take money out of the business and buy something for yourself, buy something for your family. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today, which, by the way, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I got a sneaking suspicion that some of you fall into this latter category, that when it comes to the gym, whenever I work out early morning, which is when I work out most of the time, you run into a lot of like middle-aged, business professional, like rise and grind people, people who like play golf and, are regular normies. But when you work out, like post 10 o'clock in the evening, man, bro, I run into some people who are battling some demons. And I feel like the post 10 p.m. crew is kind of my crew, to be 100% honest, but I just don't work out in the evenings very often. But we're gonna get a big chest workout in tonight. It's gonna be great because we're going out of town this weekend. Anyways, enough about that. My name's TJ. I sell Pokemon cards. You guys know the deal. I have gotten this question a handful of times on when the heck can I start taking money out. And so I'll talk about it first from the investor side of things. And so a lot of people ask like, hey, I bought cards. I've had sealed products sitting around and I'm looking at my collector app every day, which, I mean, if you're looking at your collector app every day, it's like you might not really be like the long-term guy, but it's okay. I'm looking at my collector app and I'm seeing that it's going up. Like, when is a good time to sell? And like right now is not a bad time to pull some money out and start taking some profits, right? Like stuff is pretty crazy. Demand is crazy high. Prices are crazy high. And so I'd say like right now is as good of time as any if you need the money or you want to do something cool with the money, or you are just looking to maybe put your money elsewhere. Maybe you're wanting to get out of Pokemon or whatever. Like if you're looking from an investment standpoint, like if you're looking for a good time to sell, I don't know, dog. Like right now could be it. This might be it, bro. So there's that. So think about that. Gosh, I'm like tingly that like pre-workout is. It's what's the stuff that makes your like skin itchy? I can't remember now. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Why am I taking pre-workout at 10 p.m.? You know what's crazy is I'm gonna get home after the workout. I'm probably gonna fall asleep like a baby. That's kind of weird. Feel free to take your profits out now if you are in the investing space. I think that's good. So liquidate your stuff. Obviously, when it comes to doing that, selling locally is cool because then you don't have to deal with shipping. And even if you have to sell at like 90%, sometimes if you put it all up for sale at 90%, you'll have someone come scoop it up. And that can be worthwhile because if you sell it on a platform like TCG Player, where I do a lot of my sales, you're not going to be getting 90%, right? You're going to, well, depending on how much the box is, but you're not going to be getting 90%. So that could be a decent, decent thing to consider. And then, so the other side of things is like, okay, so I've been reselling. I'm not necessarily an investor, but I'm a reseller, TJ, like you. Like I buy cards, I sell cards, I buy cards, I sell cards, and I've got the business account. Like you told me to, because I always tell people like, hey, if you're serious about this, get an account, whether it's a business account or a personal account that you like dedicate to the business. Just have an account that exclusively all your expenses from the business, all your expenses for the business come out of that account, and all the money that comes in goes into that account so that you can see it go up over time, right? And then, you see that go up and you see it grow up and it's like, oh, you started out with $2,000 and now you're at $8,000. Like now you're at $15,000, like sick, you're making money. When can you buy something, right? Like when can you get something sick? There is no right or wrong, to be honest with you. Like I can't give you like a when is it okay. From like an optimization standpoint, if you want to make sure that your business is always having the ability to grow, then my advice would be like never. Like I would keep it rolling. Like I don't know that I would ever pull anything out. I would just leave it in there so that you never run out of capital to acquire stuff, right? But if you want to get something, like I think that's totally okay. Like when was this? We finished our basement last winter. I live in Minnesota. Winters are long. I like winter. I don't mind snow. I kind of like the cold. I hate hot weather. God, I hate hot weather. And winters are long, and so we wanted to finish our basement. It's something that we've been wanting to do for a while, and I had made a lot of money, not a lot of money, a good amount of money selling Pokemon cards. And so, I think last winter I took 30 grand, something like that, out of the business basically, and we finished our basement. And was that the best thing for the business? No. Like, were there deals that I could have purchased had I not taken that money out of the business? Yes. So, like, from that standpoint, that was not a good business decision, but it was a good life decision. Like, we got a ton of use out of our basement. And I made a video this week, a Wisdom Wednesday video just a few days ago. Like, I'm not in this game personally just to like accrue money so that I can retire at 45 and like get fat and sip pina coladas for the rest of my life. Like, that's not what I want to do. I want to work and do ministry and tell people about Jesus and sell Pokemon cards until I'm 85 and the Lord calls me home, God willing. Like, that sounds dope. I don't really want to be done ever. But that might not be you though. And so really just depends on what your goals are, right? On what you're wanting to do. And also, like, do you think that you're going to miss out on deals? Do you think you're going to miss out on opportunities? I just shot a video yesterday talking about how opportunities to buy are tough. Like, finding inventory is one of the hardest parts of having a reseller job. And so if you take some money out of a business because you want to build a pool for your family, right? Or you want to buy a car, or you want to put a down payment on something, or you want to get a hot tub, right? A hot tub would be sick. Like I said, I live in Minnesota. Then, like, that's fine. But it would stink if you do that, you take that out, and then you're on Facebook Marketplace or whatever, or in a group, and you see someone post like a $15,000 collection that you could pick up for 10 grand. And it's like, shoot, you don't got that cheddar lying around. You can't make it happen. But again, I don't know that necessarily means don't do that. It just means that's something for you to be aware of. Because, I mean, maybe the hot tub would be better than that collection pickup. It just is like, how motivated are you to grow things, and how much are you okay just like taking it at a pace that might not be foot to the pedal, pedal to the floor all the time. So yeah, I hope that helps. But I would say if you are feeling a nudge, you're feeling like, hey, like, it'd be nice to take a couple hundred out here or there from the business account because you want to buy something, like, bro, go for it. Like, we can't take it with us. Like, yes, be motivated. Yes, prioritize the business, those things, but not to the extent that you're never, ever, ever going to do anything cool with the money. Like, yeah. But I hope that helps. So in terms of investing, now is a pretty good time to sell, I think. Like, could stuff still continue going up? Yes. Sword and Shield era boxes, all that stuff, even Scarlet and Violet stuff, starting to level out a little bit. So now, decent time to sell. Business stuff, take it out when you want to take it out. Take it out when you need to take it out. But yeah, don't feel like you have to be, grind set. I'm going to eat rice and beans for the rest of my life until my business account hits $10 million. And then I can finally go, get fat on the beach and sail off into the sunset. I don't know. I don't think that's it, but that's just me. Hey, but I hope this helps. Like I said, I'm going out of town over the next few days. I'll maybe shoot some content. We're going to Wisconsin Dells, which is a water park resort up here in the Midwest. So maybe I'll shoot some content and post a couple videos while I'm there over the weekend. But I should be back to do a live stream on Sunday evening. So come hang out then. I'll be packing all the orders and stuff. And yeah. But I'm going to go destroy my chest, hopefully, and I sucked down all this pre-workout. Attack on Titan pre-workout. Shaker bottle, by the way. Hey, Jesus loves you, and he's got an incredible plan for your life. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.